Y'all, can y'all believe we starting a new week already? If you are new here, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. If you are returning, hello, you know how we like to do it. But before I get started, let's welcome our guests in. Hello, my name is Shaneria. This is Talking Crime. On this channel, we do reaction videos, we do crime videos, and we definitely get into the tea. Because you know how they like to do it, honey. They like to give us the tea real hot. So if you like that type of content, welcome in. Hit that subscribe button, like, comment, share. Let's become friends. Let's get started on today's reaction video. I'm calling the police because Daddy's not supposed to be.
Daddy hasn't done nothing wrong. But Daddy's gonna see you, baby. Daddy's gonna see you, baby. Come.
No.
You don't want me?
No.
You don't want me?
No.
You don't want me?
No. Daddy, please no. Please no. Please no.
You love me?
No.
You love me?
No, the police is gonna get you.
The police is not gonna do nothing to me. I have nothing. I didn't do nothing wrong, baby.
My daddy didn't do nothing.
I didn't do nothing wrong. I just want to see you, baby. That's it. That's all. That's all. Come. Come. Callie, come. Come.
Okay.
Come.
Okay, I'm not gonna get
I'm your daddy. I'm your daddy. You could come here. You could come here.
Daddy.
You could come here.
Daddy.
Come. Buddy, that's not your daughter, bro.
Hold on. Just hold on.
I just want to see my kid. I really don't care what you guys got going on. I just want to see my kid. That's it.
But there's a way of going about it.
There is a way, and it's in motion. But what you've been doing, keeping my kid away from me, that's illegal. Come, baby, come. I didn't do nothing wrong. I haven't done nothing wrong. I haven't done, huh?
She said no.
What she said?
She just said no.
She didn't say nothing.
She just
You don't want to see your daddy?
She just said no.
Why not? They putting things in your brain.
So you need to
I don't need to do nothing, buddy.
Yes, sir.
I don't need to do nothing, buddy. I don't need to do nothing, buddy.
Yes, sir.
I don't need to do nothing, buddy. This is my daughter. This is my daughter, buddy. This is my daughter, buddy. This is my daughter. This is my daughter. This is my daughter. This is my daughter.
You need to stop that.
Callie.
She doesn't feel comfortable.
She don't feel comfortable with you. She don't know what the fuck you are.
Relax.
Listen. I just want to see my kid. That's it. I just
Back up.
come.
Back up.
Callie, come.
No.
Callie, come.
Hey,
Come.
So I'll do a story time so you guys can understand the background of that video. Again, and I'm doing this to raise awareness for parental alienation. No matter, regardless of what parent did or the other one, it's not right to keep another co-parent away and strip all types of communication from them, regardless of what he did. Now, understandably, if they did something in the case of like abusing the kid or anything of that magnitude, yeah, you have every right to keep that person away. But in this case, this is not the case at all, right? I love my daughter a lot. I will go to war for my daughter. We're originally from New York. This is where I met her mom. This is where she was born. And things weren't going well for me. I then moved to Austin in search of a better life, in search of me doing something temporarily, to make more income. Me and the baby moms were never together. We were never in a relationship. She was a fling. She was just someone who ended up getting pregnant. Yeah, stupid by me, stupid by her.
When I seen that first video, that's what I thought. I thought they may have been together. Now she's mad because they not together, or maybe he left her for somebody else. You know how some women like to play those type of games. I thought that's what I was seeing, but he said they ain't been together, other than like being sexual.
Yeah, stupid by me, stupid by her, but nevertheless, we were always on good terms, right? We had our differences here and there, but for the majority, for the most part, we were always on good terms. I always gave money, which now she's out here trying to say and push a narrative that I am this deadbeat, right? She's trying to like lie and manipulate, which is something that she does. And I don't want to take nothing from her as a mother.
I don't understand why some woman will be quick to holler, oh, he's a deadbeat, oh, he don't do for his child, but yet you see, like, in the video, she's trying to prevent him from just seeing his daughter. I don't think he was, like, necessarily trying to take her that day. I think he just wanted to see her, hug her, you know that she's still breathing. Like, I don't, like, it doesn't show that she's, participating in him seeing his child. Like, so why go around saying that someone's a deadbeat when you know you're hindering that child from seeing their father too? Like, let's be real. Like, who's deadbeat?
Mother, she's raised my daughter well, and I'm very grateful for that. But what she's doing to me and my family is not right, and it's something that we've been going through for a long time, and we've been stepping our eggshells just to be able to see our kid, and that's not how it should be, So let's get to the video, right? So the video, what happens is I finally get the information from the investigator where they live and where they at, right? I've been trying to file the paperwork and go the legal route so I could see my daughter. Imagine going months, imagine going 2 years without physically seeing your child. Like, you guys don't understand. Like, there's a lot of people in the comments talking shit. Like, dude, it doesn't matter who the fuck you are. If you go that long without seeing your kid, that breaks you, especially as a man, that breaks you. And it's not like it's intentionally. It's me being taken,
Wait, let's make this clear. It only breaks the ones that really want to see their children. It only breaks the ones that are trying to do right by their child. It only breaks the ones that, know they're a father and want to be a father. Like, it's true. Like, if you a father and want to be a father, it breaks you, just like it will break a mother.
Can not take into consideration, and I'm trying to communicate. So before, we're from New York. Before she left, before we both left New York, we were in good terms. When she got to where she's at now, me and baby moms were also on good terms. We were speaking, money was always sent to my child, regardless if it was me, my family. My child is well taken care of. As a matter of fact, baby moms had trips paid for. She went to the Dominican Republic for free. Anything that she needed, my family and me were there for her. What happened was she met this guy, and now fast forward, they get into a relationship. As soon as they start getting into a relationship, my time with my daughter, communication-wise, starts shrinking. Why? I'm trying to be respectful and hey, let me know when you're free and you're around my daughter so I could get a FaceTime call. I don't want to be calling you when you're with your man or whatnot. Just me trying to be respectful. Started going from, every other day to like once a week to once a month. So that to me, that's what started this whole problem.
He was respecting her and the other guy's boundaries. And it's okay, like, if he talked to his daughter on FaceTime or, get his daughter to see his daughter. Like, they had no dealings with each other. They was never in a real relationship. But you have to, know that you're dating a woman with a child, and obviously the child has to have a father, and eventually that father is going to want to see that child. But usually when a mother is in a relationship, she want respect, she have boundaries, and she done moved on, right? But I just feel like, why go around saying a man a deadbeat and not allowing him to talk to, because y'all was in different states, his child? Like, what could come out of you just letting him talk to his child? Like, why say he a deadbeat when you know that y'all had some type of understanding before this other guy came along? I can see if he wasn't in his child life, if he didn't want to see his child, if he was doing his own thing, right? And then you get in a relationship. Okay, sir, where you come from? At first you weren't trying to do none of this. But if that person was already participating in a child life, y'all already had an agreement, y'all had already had some type of understanding of how he was going to communicate with his child, and y'all came to this agreement, why change it once you get in a relationship, instead of making it aware to that other person that this is the agreement me and him have? You can either be right there if you think it's something different. You know what I'm saying? Think about your child. right?
Started this whole problem. Once this man came in the picture, everything has turned left. She no longer wants me to speak to my daughter. She no longer wants me. She says that I'm not her father. She says that, you know, she's keeping away the grandparents, and my parents love my child. My parents will go to war for my child. So the video, what happens in the video, I get the location. I'm only there to make sure that that's the correct address. So when I file the paperwork, you know, I don't have to go again and I'm wasting my money. You know, I don't live in the state that they live. I live pretty far. I live on the other side of the country, you know, and I'm not going to spend money just for some bullshit. So I'm going to make sure that that's where my kid lives. If you see in the video, I never get close to them till the end, till that dude comes and grabs my daughter. I'm keeping my distance. There's no order of protection. There's no reason whatsoever that this person is keeping my kid away from me. I never caused harm to my child. I never caused harm to her. I never caused harm to nobody, you know, so there's no reason behind her keeping my kid away from me. So take that into consideration and understand that I'm just a father fighting for his. So I'm recording because for evidence, because I knew that this was going to happen. And this is straight, you know, evidence of parental alienation, which is frowned upon in the court. She's there holding my daughter from me, manipulating what my daughter could say. My daughter...
Y'all know what? It kind of did throw me off too when her boyfriend came out and just grabbed the daughter like she was being like attacked or something. And also like I can understand like he's coming out to defend his girlfriend for whatever reason she might have had told him. But at the same time, sir, like kind of relax. Like don't do all of that. Just be like, I understand you want to see your son. Her mother don't want you to see her. Like, know your place. Meaning, like, yeah, defend your girlfriend and all, but like, don't say too much. Like, just leave it alone. Like, I don't know if that was like crazy that he came out and picked up the daughter and like, oh, like she don't want to see you. Meaning the daughter, like she don't want to see you, bruh. Just be like, look. Can you just be respectful? Can y'all come up with a better way to do this? Like, I ain't trying to, I don't know y'all situation other than what she told me. But, like, I just want all the drama to stop. Like, it's just a crazy situation because a child was out there. Why two grown men going back and forth. A woman going back and forth, but she mainly on the phone. Like, girl, what are you doing? Like, if these two men was to fight, it'd be because of you. Like, you won't let one see his child and then the other one don't know the both sides, so he's taking your side because that's your man. But at the same time, what are you doing? Like, I don't know what she was doing. She was just on the phone.
My daughter could say. My daughter wanted to come to me. My daughter, when I stepped out of the car, you guys don't see the beginning of the video. I stepped out of the car. I didn't scream or yell. I just say, hi, Callie, I love you, and I waved. My daughter saw me and started crying, bawling into tears like, Daddy, I can't believe you're here. You know, I want to see you. I want to run up to you. She grabs her and sticks her back into the car. This is when she starts to say, oh, I need to call the cops because your daddy's not supposed to be here. I continue recording. I continue keeping my distance because I know I didn't do nothing wrong. There's no court order between her and I, so that's also a problem. For you dads out there, if you guys don't have a court order, let's say you somehow get your kid and you go away to a different state, there's nothing that she could do. There's nothing, for example, me, there was nothing that I could do because there's no court order in place. So her knowing that, she felt like as if she let my daughter come with me, I was going to take her away. And I'm not that type of person. I just want time with my kid. You know, I'm a good dad. I'm a good dad. I'm a great dad, you know, and I want to represent every dad out there that's going through this. You know, so then fast forward, you guys don't see she actually throws punches at me. She throws punches at me when, towards the end, I go to grab my child because I want to see my kid. So she throws punches at me. I might have slipped and called her a word, but the way she's acting is exactly what that word it means. So she throws punches. I bop and weave. I've been fighting all my life. Like I said, this is the calmest that I ever been. So then her boyfriend proceeds to try to be protecting her, whatever the case may be. Me and him start squaring up. The whole time in my head, I'm thinking, if I hit this man, I lost every chance that I had to get my daughter. You know, I need him to hit me first. This guy was not trying to throw no punches. This guy was not trying to do anything. He's asking me to swing first. I'm like, brother, if you're here to protect her, though, protect her. Throw a punch first. Give me every reason to beat your ass. So we're just there squared up. Nothing's happening. So then I just grab him and tell him, you know what? Let's talk on the side. Let's talk like men. Let's talk on the side. While I'm talking to him, this man proceeds to say, sign the papers. I'm like, yo, bro, what fucking papers are you talking about? You guys have all 3 of my addresses: New York, Texas, Arizona, anywhere that I've been. I'm not ducking nobody, buddy. You know, and funny that I'm calling him buddy. It's a way for me not to say no curse words. It's a way for me not to say what I really want to say to him that's going to trigger somebody to fight me for sure. So that happens. During that time that I'm speaking to him, she quietly grabs my daughter and sticks her in some neighbor's house and calls the police. She thinks by calling the police, like, I'm gonna get in trouble. Police shows up. Police asking me, you know, they take me to the side, take her to the side. They start talking to us, ask me what I'm doing here. I explain the whole 9, what I'm doing here. I'm showing them paperwork. I'm showing proof. I'm showing every child support payment that I sent. That I guarantee you, if I was to tell you guys the amount, it would be way more than what I'm supposed to be paying. You know, I handle mines. I take care of mines. You know, I went through a rough patch, yes, but like I said, if I wasn't there, my family was there. You know, the issue with this woman is I never wanted to be with her. She always tried. She always used to go around talking to people. I want to be with him, but I never wanted to be with her because she's a liar. She lies about everything. She probably lied to her family and said that I'd done something. She probably lied to this man and told him something else. You know what I mean? So I can't trust nobody like that. So the cops come, they do what they have to do. They do their small report. They say that this is not even illegal. This is not even a criminal report. So this is not even a police report. This is just an incident that happened, and we're gonna write it down, and that's it. They give me the information of where I could get that information, and they leave. She's standing there big mad. Her family, the rest of the family comes. I proceed to get in my car and I leave. My mission was accomplished. I went there to do one thing and one thing only. I wanted Callie to see me. I wanted Callie to understand that her dad will fight no matter what, and that no one will get in the way of this. And this is my story. And I'm gonna stick to it. And any father that's going through this shit, talk to me, because I'm here for you.
Wow, the cry for help, you can hear it in his voice. Like, he is literally hurt by not seeing his child. Like, sir, like, it's nothing else. It's nothing with him and the mother. This speaking to the boyfriend, it's nothing with him and the mother at all. All this man want to do is honestly see his child. Like, he don't want to be with the woman, nothing like that. So I suggest you, as a partner, sit down with her and like, what really happened? Like, why is all of a sudden he trying to fight like this to see his child? Like, you, like, at the end of the day, when it's all said and done, you can hear it in his soul. Like, he just want to see his daughter. That's it. That's all. Why people can't be adults and sit down and co-parent like adults that has their child best interest at heart. Like, none of this wouldn't happen. And it's so crazy that a lot of males have to go through these type of situations just to see their child, just because the mother know that these men really want to see their children, really want to be in these kids' life, really want to, you know, be there for all the times that they need to be there. And yet these women still keep and hinder these children from seeing their daddies. And a lot of these children grow up to not even you know, like the daddy. Don't even know the daddy's side. Don't care. They just don't like the daddy because the things that the mother has told them, right? So I feel like when these situations happen, regardless if he want to be there or not, keep your mouth closed. Like, don't go and tell these children all this negative stuff is traumatizing. They will grow up thinking that nobody loves them, everybody hates them, and nobody wants them. It's traumatizing. And you're not hurting that man. Women, you're not hurting that man at all. You're hurting your child. If that man has been verbally, physically abusive to that child, what other reason do you got to hold that child from seeing their other biological parent? It works better if two parents are there. And at the end of the day, the new boyfriend could have been, you know, another blessing. You feel me? The new boyfriend could be just as well as a father to that child as the father. That child would just have two fathers that truly love them and truly care about them at the end of the day. Right? Right? If people really want to talk about the best interest of the child, they could just co-parent all together. Like, the mother and father co-parent, the stepfather stay out of all the mess, but at least we know that stepfather truly loved that child, and he's going to protect that child just like the parents do. And I see what the boyfriend was doing. He was protecting his girlfriend from the story that she might have told him. So I don't feel like he's at fault for like trying to like get the daughter, or like, you know, like tell the father like, look, it's a better way to do this. Let's keep down the confusion. I don't fault him for that, because you never know what Miss Ma'am told him. But at the same time, imagine if you was in this man's shoes and desperately want to see their child, wanting to, you know what I'm saying, be in your child's life. Imagine, like, this is crazy. It's just drama for nothing. I feel like that mother knew she lived in another state, and she should allow the father to at least continue the FaceTime calls with her father. I mean, really.
Update time. My update you guys on what's currently happening, what's been happening, and what happened after that video. So after that video, I was there because I went to court and I put in the paperwork for the custody and visitations. After that video, she decided to go and press charges, and not even charges, put an order of protection, and claimed that back in 2020 I put a gun to her head, and that I verbally abused her, and that I once said that I wanted to commit suicide. All bullshit, all lies, all fakes, all...
Wait a minute. Maybe I'm insensitive, but what that got to do with the child? Have he ever tried to verbally, physically abuse that child? Have he ever put that child in harm's way? Do he give you the exception of he's going to take your child and do something real bad to your child? Like, what does that have to do with y'all child together at the end of the day? I'm confused.
All bullshit, all lies, all fakes, all false allegations that, of course, the court is gonna grant it to her because she's a female, and women could go in there, lie, and they're not gonna question it. They're just gonna give it up, and that's a way to get money out of a father or just a man. And as soon as a man walks into court, you're already looked at as, you know, a bad person. So that happened. I wasn't allowed to speak to my daughter. I wasn't allowed to communicate with her, which is fine. I want nothing to do with that woman. My whole sole purpose is just to be able to spend some time with my daughter and be a father and get my parenting time that I deserve. So fast forward, after those allegations came up, I then had to get a lawyer. I was initially trying to do this on my own, not trying to pay so much money for lawyers because they can get expensive. And to me, I feel like it's a money grab. I ended up getting the best lawyer in the county,
I coughed up almost $12,000 that I needed to get a loan from somebody. Yeah. So today we had court. My lawyer sent over a proposal to them. They went over it and they sent it back with their corrections and what they want in it. I signed it just because I want to see my daughter, right? I didn't want to keep going with the back and forth trying to fight and trying to make it fair, because it's going to cost a lot of money. These lawyers are charging up to $400 an hour, and let's say that those papers took 3 hours. Yeah, do the math. And also,
Gee, $400 an hour when all really these parents really had to do was co-parent. Just be there for their child. Just make sure that child is able to see both parents and love on both parents. Yes, $400 an hour is crazy.
and also, I just want to see my daughter. So if it means I just signed this, then it is what it is. In it, there's some things that I'm not a fan of. I could only see my daughter here in North Carolina, and I cannot travel with her unless it's the summer vacation. So I wanted to take her to Disney. I can't do that. I wanted to take her back to New York and see my family there. I can't do that either. The only time I could travel with her is summer vacation, and I need to have, I think, 5 or 6 doctors or some type of therapist or specialist in place in order for me to travel with her, because even though I don't have no medical records of hers, which I'm gonna go get once I'm able to see her. I don't know what's wrong with my daughter. She's making it seem that my daughter's really sick, so I have to find out that. But yeah, unless I have those doctors in place, I cannot travel with my daughter for the summertime, and all I get is 3 weeks. Like I said, I signed just because I want to see my daughter. I haven't seen Callie, and I want to say before that video, like almost a year. You know, my birthday was last week. I didn't even get a happy birthday call or anything. Father's Day came and went. I neither got a call, no happy Father's Day or anything. So I just really miss my daughter, and I think that she deserves her time with her dad and with her dad's side of the family, which loves her a lot. Last time she spoke to my mom, she was like, "Yeah, I remember your wedding. I was the flower girl, and Papa had a beard. Papa being my dad." So she remembers us. She knows who we are. I've seen people in the comments talking about she doesn't know who you are. A lot of people talking shit, but I don't care. You don't know me, and if you did, you could pull up. You know where I live. Pull up. We could talk about it. I want to talk to the fathers out there too that are going through the same thing. I'm seeing like this big community forming, and I love it. And it's something that needs to be heard. Us fathers do deserve the right to be with our kids, and we also deserve not having to like fight. Like, it's crazy to me. It blows my mind how I'm the biological father. I need to fight to be in my daughter's life, but any random person that's with the mother of my child has full access to my daughter, which is crazy. It's nuts. But any father that's out there that's going through this, fight until you can't fight no more. Yes, it costs a lot of money. If you have it, then just fucking spend it. If you don't have it, figure it out, find a way, or just like defend yourself. You know, you could do it pro se. I was trying to go pro se until this woman said I'll put a gun and all crazy shit was involved. I was like, no, I need a lawyer up now. Now this really got serious. But keep fighting for your kids. Those kids want to see their dad. Your kids want to see you. You know, and although nobody says that, we're proud of you. Every dad out there that's fighting, and it's a long fight, it's a hard fight. Keep going. We're proud of you. What else do I have to say? Females, ladies, please, whatever you do, no matter how much you hate the baby dad, do not use the kids against him. Do not use the kids as a way to retaliate. The only person you're hurting is the kids. When they grow up, they're really going to hate you. They're really going to resent you. And that's if they even get a chance to hear the father side of the story, you know. there's a lot of this going on, and I feel like something needs to be done. There's also something needs to be done about co-parenting. I feel like this is something new in the world within the last 30, 40 years that people are now co-parenting. Like, there needs to be classes. It's hard for us, right? It's something that's new in the world, and we don't know how to go about it. We're just trying to figure it out, and the courts don't give a fuck. The courts just want money. That's it. They just want their money, their fair share. Child support, if you're sending 500, at least 200 of those 5 is going to the state's retirement fund. So people have to understand that the courts, yes, they're a good way to, not fight, but they don't care. They really don't care. They give 2 shits about the kid. All they care about is taking the money out of your pockets. I thank everybody who sent support. I thank everyone who sent prayers. There were times that I got so down that there was a time that I was like, you know what, fuck it, I'll sign all my rights. Whoever the fuck she's with could adopt my daughter, just crazy talk. And my dad talked to me like, no, you're gonna continue fighting regardless how much money this is, regardless how much time it'll take. It's only right for Cali. You have to continue fighting, and I thank God that I did. If it wasn't for my dad, I don't know if I would have kept going. But guys, if there's anything that you need, any questions that you might have that I can answer, this little process that I've been going through, and I know this is just the beginning. I'm sure that this is gonna continue to be a fucked up situation. I'm sure this woman's gonna get in her feelings and be like, one day, oh, I don't want you to see her, and whatnot. I'm sure shit like that's gonna happen, but I'm prepared for it. Sucks that I have to continue traveling here, but it is what it is. Anything to see my daughter. Again, thank you guys for the support, the love, the prayers. You guys actually been pushing me harder to fight for my daughter. Seeing all the comments, saying, hey, I went through this, keep fighting. You're a great dad. I appreciate all of that. And I will be updating you guys when I do see Callie. Probably make a little video with her. I do miss her. Can't wait to see her. Have a big surprise for her too. So until next time, later.
I think it's sad that 2 adults had to go through courts just to come up with some type of plan that's respectful to both parties to co-parent. At the end of the day, I feel like no adults, man or woman, should need a peer mediator in between their situation. Like, you didn't need a peer mediator to lay down with each other and produce a child. So why do you need a peer mediator to, help one parent see their child when both of y'all created that child? At the end of the day, I just feel like that mother told the boyfriend something to have that boyfriend feel like he had to get in between and he had to come out as, a superhero at the end of the day. I just feel like it's more than, oh, he held a gun up to me and stuff. She done told that boyfriend more than that at the end of the day. But some males have to walk in another male's shoes. Would you want to fight to see your child? Would you want to feel sad or cry or, defeated because you can't see your child? Like, put yourself in that other person's shoes. And the mother just seemed like, she just seemed bitter to me. I don't know. Maybe it was just me. But she just seemed bitter and not afraid. And if she threw punches at him, which we didn't see, but if she did throw punches at him, she's not afraid. She just want control. She just want to be bitter. Like, set boundaries. When you first get in a relationship, let them know the honest truth. And also make sure that other party knows the boundaries. If that man not calling late at night or calling, talking about you and him, or calling and talk about unnecessary stuff, or wanting to see the child real late at night or whatever, like, respect that he's there just to see his child, or he's calling just for his child. Like, I just feel like that mother is totally bitter, and a lot of females be bitter like this. Some people wouldn't even believe how many women that will keep their children away from the fathers and nothing ever happened to that child in that father's care. The mother is just bitter, or she just don't want to be bothered with this man, not thinking about the well-being of her child. Her child needs both parents. And of course, bonus parents are an extra. Imagine how many children will be so much successful and so appreciative when they find out that they have also not only been loved by both mother and father, but bonus people in their lives that's making sure that this child is well taken care of and have the best life possible. Come on. Don't y'all want better for these children? Women, stop fighting these men to see their children, but yet you over here complaining because you don't have a babysitter, or the dad is a deadbeat, or you just waiting on money. Most women want their children to see their fathers, but it be the childish, kid-like females that want to play those type of games. It's time to grow up. You have a baby. Let these men see their children without a pure mediator in the middle. If you are not protecting your child due to something that happened in their father's custody, if you're not afraid for that child to go with their father, why not let him see his child? Y'all, drop down in the comment section what you think about this story. Don't forget to like, comment, and I see you, honey. I see you watching these videos and ain't subscribing. Girl, guys, subscribe. Y'all know y'all like the tea, because y'all definitely be clicking on other reaction videos and watching them. Just do your girl some justice and do the same over here. If you are returning, thank you guys for watching. I really appreciate you guys, and y'all be coming through, honey. Y'all be coming through. Make sure you guys have a blessed day. Peace.